They say every small American town has a story that parents whisper to keep their children from wandering after dark. But in the town of Wilderbrook, it wasn't the woods or the lake that scared the kids. It was the laughter. It started as a joke. A story about a clown named Mr. Giggles, who would appear in your reflection if you laughed alone after midnight. The legend said he fed on sound. The echoes of joy turned hollow by fear. The more you laughed, the closer he came, until you weren't laughing anymore. Some said Mr. Giggles was the ghost of a carnival performer who died in a fire back in 1939, trapped under the big top while the crowd fled. Others claimed he was something older, a demon born from collective fear, wearing grease paint and a smile to mock us. No one believed, until the disappearances began. The police reports were strange. Every missing person's home had one thing in common: laughter recorded in the background of their last known video or call. High-pitched, distant, but unmistakably amused. And in Wilderbrook, people stopped laughing altogether. Tonight, you'll hear the story of Mara, a journalist who came to disprove the legend. She thought it was all small-town hysteria, but when she hit record, she caught more than just sound. Welcome to Mr. Giggles. Mara Lewis parked her car at the edge of Wilderbrook. Population, 2,481. The sign leaned slightly, bullet holes punched through the word welcome. She was a podcast journalist known for debunking myths, from haunted mines to ghost hitchhikers. But this town, it felt wrong. The air was still, too quiet, like sound itself refused to linger. She checked her recorder. Entry 1. Wilderbrook investigation. Mr. Giggles, local clown ghost legend. Her own voice sounded thin. Behind her words, the wind seemed to snicker. She brushed it off and headed toward her motel. The motel manager was pale, jittery. "You're here about the clown, ain't you?" he said. "Don't laugh here. Not after midnight." Mara forced a smile. Superstitions make great radio. That night, she listened to old town recordings. One caught her attention. A carnival broadcast from 1939. A man's voice boomed. "Come one, come all, laugh till you cry." Then came the laughter. Dozens of voices, blending into something wrong. Deep, distorted, metallic, as though laughter itself was dying. Then, one distinct giggle, soft and too close. Light chuckle echoes through speakers. She paused the tape. Silence. Then, faintly, a second giggle answered from the corner of her room. She froze. The lights flickered. The next morning, Mara met Eli, an old carnival mechanic who remembered the fire. "They said it was an accident," he rasped. But the clown jack Mr. Giggles Harper locked the tent from the inside. Thought it'd make folks stay and laugh longer. He burned with them. Mara's recorder clicked softly. "You saw it happen?" Eli nodded. He was laughing, even when the flames took him. He pointed to the woods behind the fairgrounds. They buried what was left there. No one goes near it. Not since the laughter came back. That night, Mara camped near the woods. She pressed record again. At first, crickets, then a faint carnival tune. And under it, soft, uneven laughter. The next day, she followed the sound to the clearing. A charred ring of earth, the remnants of a tent pole still jutting from the ground. She found a rusted clown nose in the dirt. The smell of smoke lingered, even after 80 years. As she recorded, her voice trembled. Entry 4. I think he's still here." Her recorder crackled. A new voice joined hers. Male, playful, and wrong. "Still here. Still laughing ... She dropped the device. The tape kept rolling, capturing distant carnival music, laughter building, echoing around her in layers. She turned to run, but everywhere she looked, The trees seemed to grin. Back in her motel, Mara played the tape in terror. But this time, it didn't just play, it replied. Her own voice looped, whispering, "Don't laugh, don't laugh." Then came his. "Why so serious, Mara? Let's hear that giggle." The mirror fogged. Her reflection, smiling wide, unbidden. She clamped her mouth shut, tears streaming. But a laugh bubbled up anyway, involuntary, small, sharp, and louder, louder. Blood ran from the corners of her mouth as her body convulsed in grotesque amusement. The lights died. 3 days later, police entered her motel room. The walls were painted with handprints, red, smeared into wide smiles. Her recorder was still running. The final 20 seconds. Silence. And then a single giggle. They said she suffocated, laughing. The file went viral. Some say if you play it after midnight, you'll hear him too. Others claim it's all an elaborate hoax. But one thing's certain, the original tape has never stopped recording. It uploads itself every night. Weeks later, a new podcast appeared online. The Giggle Files, hosted by Mara Lewis. But Mara was dead. Listeners report strange background noises, carnival music, faint laughter, and a whisper that repeats their own name before the episode ends. And those who laugh while listening never finish the episode. If you heard laughter while watching this, you might want to check your reflection before turning off the lights. If you survived till the end, like, comment, share, and subscribe for more tales that linger long after the laughter stops. Hey, see you soon.